We're recording. So. Yeah. If you need them there, that's okay. Okay. Thanks. Did a good see you.
Hey, how are you
Good.
doing?
How are you?
Good to see you.
You too. Don't text her.
Aw.
Oh, so that, hey there. Good, good. Busy day. Busy day.
Yeah.
Good.
Actually, that might be better than I can move around. Whalen family? People going over there. Where did I pick up go?
Hey, Southern. I need to get these last seats. Can we move over, please? You got here, Nate. Stuff's okay then. Can you guys figure out what this is getting started?
There's a couple here, I don't know.
I can get it. Can we clear out these seats here for the family, please? Sorry. Hi guys, can everybody hear me? Hey, let me tell Huntington County one thing. This champ is awesome, and I don't know what you guys are going to do when you find out what this team has done today. They've worked miracles. So you guys are awesome. I can't wait to share it with you. Let's hear it for you guys. You broke records. I want to thank Southern Huntington for allowing us today. I mean, they've had a lot of issues with one of their elementary shut down, so they were nice enough to move. It took Act 80 days to the day, so we were able to have chance. So thank you, Southern Huntington, for being so hospitable. Right now, I'm going to introduce you to, it's funny, Sean, he used to be a Mountain Union teacher, and now he's the principal at Southern. And Sean was one of our original champ advisors at Mount Union, so it's great he's now here at Southern Huntington representing you guys. So here's a few words from Mr. Cummings. Thank you. Let's go. I just want to welcome everybody to our annual champ. Southern Huntington is very happy to hold such a great event, and I know you guys, like Eric said, we're working very hard to raise a lot of money. We should be very proud of that. I want to take a minute to thank some individuals here, the superintendents, the chaperones, the advisors, the captains and the students, all the law enforcement that are joining us tonight, all the donors, all the families, and last but not least is Jeremy. So I think we need to give them a round of applause. Started. I'm very rewarded when all those schools come together like this for one common theme, to raise money for the families. And we're very happy to be able to have it here at Southern this year. We look forward to all the years we have to come and keep raising money for sure. So thank you very much. So, a little bit about Champ. 2014, we had a vision that we could unite the county through the students, and we could also raise money for the 7 families in the county at the time they had cancer. So that's where Champ started. So after, so far, we're almost at the $500,000. How much money we've raised and donated to families throughout the county. It's been unbelievable. I would be remiss not to acknowledge every single person who helped start it from the beginning. So, Weva, Bear, Rebecca Mister with the originals from Southern Huntington, thank you so much. Meredith Milberg, May Russell from JV. We had, there was a ton from out here with Sean Cummings, Mark Vigo, Mike Hummel, Kelly Hicks, Tim Hicks, Gretchen, all were part of from the beginning from out here. And then from Huntington, we always had the great Matt Bear, who hates me when I say his name anyway. So as we get this started, I also want to give a shout out to some of the Planet Lovejoy. We have D.A. Dave Smith from the beginning, him and his wife Andrea, daughters Katie, Allie, and Carly, who was an original captain. His nieces Megan and Lauren have been here from the beginning. Josh Hicks, Dusty Clark from the beginning. And so, as you guys know, this year was called Ignite the Spark, and you guys have ignited the spark in Huntington County. The first thing I want to do is introduce the founding 6 people. Or 7 people, so. Stephanie. So, Stephanie Hancock, are you here? Thanks. Stephanie is Wade's mom, and she made me proud this morning. She sent me a video. Is Stephanie here? She's coming. The next is Destiny. Destiny with the Southern Huntington kid. She's going to be here tonight. She's going to be running a little bit late. The next is Christy Bookholders. Family, did they make it tonight? They weren't sure if they would be able to make it. Christy Bookholders. Next is Riley Randolph. Penny's here tonight. This is her grandma. Jazzy Inch. They had a volleyball tournament. But I just wanted to bring you guys out. So is Cindy Fagan is the last. Can I get Cindy? And can I get her family up here? Cindy's gonna punch me in the face. Cindy hates my guts when I say her name ever. Penny Robinson is here. So guys, this is why we chant. This is why we're here. So let's hear it for the family families. Anything she doesn't have to Riley, I just left this she up to speak up for those spots. If any of you guys want to say anything, I'm going to do it. I appreciate it.
Hey, I'm Stephanie, I'm with Mom. I just want to thank all of you, every single person here that is donating to camp, taking your time out for camp, just doing so much better for the community. This has been one heck of a ride from the day we started to where we are today, and the difference you make is phenomenal. People will never, ever, ever forget what you've done for them. So keep doing what you're doing. Thank you.
Hello guys. I want to thank you guys for all that you do every year as well. It touches you more than just looking at me. As you guys know, Cynthia, she is today. She relapsed a year ago, and as she knew that she relapsed, her priority was to complete camp and to complete time in El Salvador before she underwent her surgery to have her cancer removed. It not only affects us, but it affects our futures. Cynthia now is going to pay it forward. She's going to be a nurse, and she's going to specialize in pediatric oncology. So because of that, as you guys gave us the opportunity to seek treatment that she needed, so that she can be here today, and she can be part of our future and help out many people. Thank you.
Hi, as Jeremy said, my name is Penny Robinson. These are my family members over here, Katie Hallball, Andrea and Dave Smith, and Lauren Sugars. They're here to also represent Riley. Like I said, I am Riley's grandma, and as she called me, she called me Granny. And I'm here to talk about her ordeal with cancer. In January of 2015, Riley was diagnosed with AML, a very fast-growing leukemia, which is recognized by a tiny mouse score. She was soon taken to Pittsburgh Children's Hospital by her mom, Jen. Riley's dad, Nick, was already working in Pittsburgh, so Jen thought that would be her best choice. Riley went through months of chemo treatments, and even though she had many side effects, including nausea, weakness, and losing all her hair, she never lost hope and had such a positive outlook. I remember the first time that I went out to Pittsburgh to see her. She said to me, "Granny, did you hear I have cancer? But that's okay. I'm going to beat this." We thought she did beat it because in May, she finished her chemo and was declared cancer-free. We all were so happy for our sweet Riley, and we even had a celebration picnic for her. But that was very short-lived because on the suggestion from the doctor, she should undergo a bone marrow transplant. If she did not, there would be a 90% chance that the cancer would return within a year. They found a matched donor and made plans for the transplant on June 16th. At first, her body accepted the new bone marrow, and it started producing new good blood cells. She continued to stay in Pittsburgh so she could be treated. She started to become very depressed and missed being out riding her bike, swimming, and playing with her friends. On August 20th, Riley went into respiratory arrest and was placed in ICU. She was then intubated and put on a respirator. During that time, her little body went through so much that it was too hard for me to even talk about it. We never got to speak to her after that day and did not know if she could hear us. Then, on October 7th, 2015, Riley Elizabeth Randall gave up her fight after 9 short months. She went through so much at the young age of 8 years old. But with the help of Chance and other members of the community, the one thing the family did not have to worry about was financial help. Thank you to everyone who is involved in this very worthwhile organization.
So, Smitty's going to be really bad right now. So, this picture here is in the Daily News. Thank you, Daily News. Thank you, Rebecca Bedard. Rebecca Bedard been God Sends a Chance from the beginning. The Daily News is pretty much a sponsor to us. So, in 2012, the very first fundraiser that Atlanta was doing, the biggest public hike for Cindy, for Destiny, and Lady Christie. That whole day, Cindy would not talk to me. She would not look at me. It's kind of like nothing changed, okay? And at the end of the day, she came up and she gave me the biggest hug, probably the best hug I've ever gotten in my entire life. And it made the front of the Daily News, and I have that picture like everywhere, and I just love it. And Cindy, you have been somebody that has just sparked so much in this world right now, and I need you to understand that. I know you hate me right now, but I need you to understand the mark that you have left. Last year, she stood up on the stage knowing that she probably had cancer and did not say a word. All she wanted to be here was to support everybody else. And just to know that, like some of us knew that in the back, it was just remarkable just to watch her the entire time. All she cared about was the family that we were supporting. And it was just seeing her in that state of mind, it's inspiring. I can't speak enough about it. So, Cindy, I just want to tell you, from me to you, you're my little sister. I love you so much. I appreciate you. I can't wait to watch you just conquer the world. You keep doing what you're doing, and I appreciate you. You can punch me later tonight before you leave, okay? So, guys, can we hear it, please, families, one more time? And Cindy's sisters were all champ. They were champ captains too. So it's been pretty amazing being part of the Vegas family. Next, I want to call up is pretty much the most famous person in the southern end of the county, Sawyer Warner. Where you at, buddy? 2 years ago, we called him. He's a legend. There he comes. As he walks up here, I'm going to read a card that Sawyer gave us. He's like, thank you for everything you've done for me and all the other champ recipients over the years. I'm so thankful to be part of your family. Here's a little something I wanted to donate for my 2022 market animal, Sawyer Warner. So Sawyer gave us a huge donation tonight, and he did it from his own, like, And Sawyer is an amazing young man. I love what you do, buddy. Like, I'm all over Facebook just watching you do your thing. So Sawyer's got a few words for you guys. Let's hear it for Sawyer.
I'd like to thank Chance for supporting me and my family and to show my appreciation for the 2022 Huntington Town Fair. A portion of my market money is going to. Real quick, I'll give you his story. In March of 2018, Sawyer was diagnosed with Bronx tumor, which is a form of pediatric kidney cancer. And he went through chemo and radiation, and then in September of that same year, we were told that he had relapsed. So we started into chemo and radiation again, and then in June of 2019, he finished his last chemo treatment, and a couple months later, we were told that he was finally cancer free. And we continued to go back to Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh every 3 months for routine scans, which took us to January of 2021. And during a routine scan, we were told that they saw a spot in his scans, and they were pretty positive that it was relapse number 2. And when they told us that, they told us that if it was in fact cancer, again, that there really wasn't anything that they could do. That we had some trials that we could be a part of, but they weren't sure on any of those, and his oncologist was so sure that it was in fact cancer again, that she had him in the trial already. And it was, once she got the pathology report saying that it was in fact a relapse, that she just had to make a phone call, and we would be headed to Washington, D.C. to Children's National to start another round of chemo. So with that, we biopsy, and we just prayed as we waited for the results. Everybody prayed for us. And a couple of days later, his oncologist called us with the results, and her first words were, "It's not cancer." Even after speaking to the surgeon, right after his surgery, I asked the surgeon, I said, "What is your take on this?" And he said, with feeling the tumor what he thought believed to be the tumor, he said, with feeling it, looking at it, he thought that it was in fact a tumor. So when she called and told us that it wasn't cancer, she said, "I have no explanation. Nobody has any explanation as to what it was, but they found nothing. There was absolutely nothing when they did the pathology report." And I told her, I said, "I have an answer." I said, "God is good." And that's all that we needed to hear, was that he's still in fact cancer free, and that God is good. And we want to thank you guys and the whole entire community for all of your support, for all these families, everyone that is battling cancer and other health issues and things. If it wasn't for you guys and our community, everybody praying for us, we probably wouldn't be here right now. And it's scary to think where we would be right now if it wasn't for the love and support and care and everything from you guys. So what you're doing here is amazing. And I mean, all the hard work and everything, you guys deserve a round of applause for all the work you guys have been doing, because this is amazing. So I'm so proud of you guys.
All right, so next, we're going to introduce, oh, yeah. Okay, you guys hear me? Yeah, we got it. All right, awesome. Next, we're going to introduce school. First, I want to say thank you guys. Southern guys are amazing. I'm gonna tell you something. If I'm ever gonna do another fundraiser, I'm getting Southern Huntington on board with me, because these guys have been out of their mind. First, I want to introduce their advisor, Kyle Hamilton.
So yeah, I'm the advisor here at Southern Huntington. As Jeremy said and all the other families have said, I mean, this is an awesome, awesome thing that we do for our community here. So I'm just up here to introduce our Southern Huntington. There we go. I'm up here to introduce our Southern Huntington champ captains in no particular order. We have Haley Witzel. You can come out here. Sarah Aiken. You guys can come out. We have Rachel Horn. We have Melissa Beagle. All the way over. We have Abby Barnett. We have Melissa Shawley. We have Brianna Piper. Cooper McConaughey. And Marley Moore. So without the work of these folks, we wouldn't get anything done down here at Southern. So I give all of these folks the credit in all the world. So thank them, and I guess we'll get the other captains up here too.
Next, I want to introduce one of my very dearest friends, Matt Bear. Matt Bear hates talking in front of everybody, so I can't wait for Matt Bear to come out. He's the founder champ. He's the Huntington advisor. And he's trying to remember everybody's name.
Hi guys, I'm Matt Bear. The real workers of Huntington who got all the work in, money, fundraising, the time, the effort. I didn't have to do much of anything. They did all the work and they continue to do all the work. Allison Harmon.
Joseph Clark, Caitlin Hunt, Lincoln Miller, Ryan Clark, Shelby Beaver, Riley Sheffield, and Lily Cookie. Next up, we have Laura Hicks from the Career Technology Center. Laura and I used to be coached together when we were in the team. It's so great to be connected with her.
Yes, it's been awesome. So I'm going to introduce my co-advisor, Steph Parks. If she wants to come on out. Our captains, Kristen Steele, Wanda Hernandez, Gordon Pippenhaber, Vanessa Frank, Lisa Klein, Taylor Strumwell. I have a little mini captain here with me this evening. This is my daughter, Lily Hicks.
Next we got Juliana Valley, and we're going to introduce Kelly Johnson and Bobby. Are you out there? Are you both there? Okay, yeah. Kelly and Bob. I couldn't see. I don't know. All right, let's get it.
I'm Bobby Menard, this is Kelly Johnson. We're JV's advisors. And our captains are Eve McGargle, Grace Brown, Juliana Miller, Mackenzie Hoffman, Ellen McLeod, Maddie Merritt, and Ellen Monroe.
All right, Mount Union. We have Marie Gaspar. So Marie Gaspar is a former champ dancer who is now a teacher at Mount Union and now the advisor along with Stephanie Stage. Can you guys come out here?
Our captains, we have Landon Johnson. Jocelyn Staples. Kelsey Williams. Abby Rodbeck. Adam Smith. Logan Carter. Kendall, Kate Pitman, Kendall Gardner, David Clark, Allison Wilbur, Lily Hicks, and Autumn Sutherland.
Next we have Nicole House in Newgate.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first New Day Charter School captain is Michael Shives. And we also have a couple honorary New Day Charter School captains. So as you know, one of our chant families, Tierney McConaughey, is Michael's sister. So here tonight we have Tierney's daughter Paige. We have Michael Shives Sr. We have Jessica Smaller and her daughters Jaden and Daisy. We have Wendy Shives. We have Brenda and Tom Becker. And the New Day students, we have Caitlin Spell, Rachel Runner, and Miss Caitlin. And let's have Davis Maddox.
All right, so these are the group that was able to make it all happen. So let's hear it for your captain. So we do a lot of fundraising, and I would love to thank everybody today. If you see our Facebook the last couple of days, it's unbelievable what's going on. We're still growing up, and I appreciate everyone that does volunteer. But there are a ton of different fundraisers going on. Pretty much every restaurant in Huntington County has done a chant night. All the pizza places across the county delivered pizzas for us today. Travis Tyler gave us flowers. You think about Tanny McKnight, she gave us all the chips. Wildside DJs for 9 years in a row. Let's hear it for Wildside! And it's just one thing good about Chant, or I think it's amazing, we're very grassroots. When you hear about how much money we've made so far, you go, wow, these are $10, $20 donations across the county. That's how we got where we are at today. So thank you to all of our different fundraisers. And I gotta thank Sheets too. Sheets gives us about 10 grand for food every year. So let's hear it up for Sheets as well. And I want to also say what's really awesome about Chant throughout the years, from our beginning, we have Madison Troa here tonight. She was one of our original chant captains, and here she is tonight being a volunteer. She also helped be an advisor for a few years at Huntington. We have Kate Fritz, who's here tonight volunteering. She was the chant captain for Southern Huntington. And let me tell you something, Kate left a legacy here for Southern Huntington, and everybody's trying to outdo them at this day and time. So it's pretty amazing what Kate has done. We also had David Clark, who was the chant captain last year, back volunteer. So it's just like this family that always keeps coming back to me, which is amazing. So we'll now introduce our family. Yeah, so if you guys want to go ahead and go out, all of the leaders and people go up.
Samantha Shoemaker.
sorry, it was a little confusing.
Is anyone from Samantha Shoemaker's family here?
Is Waylon's family here?
I had to get Jeremy to know.
Why share? One reason is for Waylon Older. Waylon is the son of Nikisha Rogers and Andrew Older, a former Huntington High School student. When Nikisha was 22 weeks pregnant, the devastating news that their child would be born with a rare heart defect, hypoplastic left heart syndrome. 1 week after birth, Waylon received life-saving open heart surgery. At 5 months old, Waylon was in heart failure, and his family was informed that the medical team couldn't proceed with correcting his heart. This completely devastated the family, but then a miracle happened. Waylon became a candidate for his second heart surgery, just shy of 8 months old. He remained in the hospital during this entire time. From birth until December 19, 2022, he was able to come home for their Christmas holiday after a 305-day stay in the hospital in Pittsburgh. Waylon celebrated his first birthday last week, on February 15th. He lives with a trace vent in G. Help his heart a bridge from working so hard. One more open heart surgery will need to take place in the future, but after the 3 stages of surgery are complete, there is hope for Waylon to live an almost normal life. Please keep Waylon and his family in your thoughts and prayers. Stephanie Anders is the reason why we chant. Stephanie is a 2000 graduate of Juniata Valley High School. She has worked as the manager of the Alexandria Legion and also earned her LPN to enjoy a successful career in the healthcare field. For years, Stephanie has been known for being a local leader in the community to help give back to people enduring hard times. Now it's our time to help Stephanie. She has been diagnosed with IgA nephropathy, also known as Berger's disease. This has caused stage 5 kidney disease and cardiomyopathy. Currently, Stephanie must wear an external defibrillator at all times and receive dialysis 7 days a week. This will continue until she can receive a kidney for transplant. At this time, her heart is not strong enough to undergo the major surgery. Despite these struggles, Stephanie continues to provide an excellent standard of care to patients at Penn Highlands Hospital, even with being told that she shouldn't be working full-time. This is a testament to her character and continual dedication to serving others. Why chant? We chant for community members like Dorothy Spencer. Dorothy is a loving wife and grandmother who resides in Franklin County. In 2021, she was diagnosed with endometrial cancer and was told she would need to have a hysterectomy to remove her cancer. She underwent the surgery in September of 2021 and spent months facing a difficult recovery. During a follow-up appointment in November of 2021, Dorothy received the great news that everything was clear. Unfortunately, in spring of 2022, symptoms began again, and a doctor's appointment was made. In June of 2022, it was discovered that a large tumor was growing where her uterus once was. Due to the size, Dorothy's care team felt it was unsafe to remove the tumor at the time. The very next day, her husband found her unresponsive.
She had gone into diabetic shock and apparently due to the complications from the cancer. After being transferred to Johnstown and eventually to Pittsburgh, Rosie received several transfusions as the tumor was causing major blood loss. After remaining in the coma for several years, Rosie was very weak and still couldn't walk. She faced a long road to recovery and was transferred to a rehabilitation center. Insurance would not cover the length of time for Rosie to fully recover, so she was sent home prematurely and now uses a walker to assist her with mobility. In October of 2022, a chemotherapy regimen was started where she would receive treatment every 3 weeks. In November, a 5-week daily radiation treatment began. Due to her treatment and being immunocompromised, Rosie hasn't been able to see her family. Despite all the hardship, she has never complained and always tried for others. During this time, Rosie and her husband celebrate 50 years of marriage, and she will celebrate her 70th birthday in March. Please support Rosie and her family as they navigate her journey for treatment.
John Chick. Kurt White is a region blue chick. Kurt is a Mount Union resident, currently battling multiple myeloma cancers. He is married to Louise and has 6 children, aged from 11 to 19 years old. Kurt is an active member of the Bible Church. He was working with Valley Rural Electric Cooperative as a lineman, but was forced to resign due to serious health issues. While on a mission trip in California, working with prisoners, Kurt began to feel pain. He originally thought it was a flare-up from playing baseball, but was soon discovered that he has multiple myeloma cancers. In 2020, chemotherapy was started and he went into remission. After this period of remission, the cancer came back with extreme aggression. Since this, Kurt has received a stem cell treatment and in 2022 began a new chemotherapy which did not help. Recently, Kurt had a PET scan and his treatment team will look at further treatment options. Please Kurt and his family in your thoughts as they wait further word on next steps in his journey and recovery, and please applaud Kurt. We chant for Jeremy McConnell, a resident of Mount Union, as a loving wife, mother, sister, and daughter. Jeremy works at the Shirley Township Elementary as a kitchen aide. She is known for bringing joy to those around her and described as having a heart of gold. She has a special place in our chant family's heart, as she is the sister of New Day Charter School's captain, Michael Shaps. For the last 8 years, Tierney battled precancer cells on her cervix due to HPV diagnosis. After multiple procedures to prevent the cells from evolving cancer, she was told that her test results were normal. After a period of relief and a delay in care due to COVID restrictions, a backlog of patients needing appointments, Jeremy returned to the gynecologist in September of 2022. The results were again high grade and normal, and she was referred to a medical oncologist for further treatment and to receive a colonoscopy. On October 12, 2022, Karen's world was turned upside down. The results that showed she had developed cervical cancer. It was found in early November that she had a softball-sized tumor on her cervix with invasion of the left lymph node. In late November, Tierney
was officially diagnosed with stage 3 cervical cancer. Her doctors discussed an aggressive treatment plan of external radiation and daily chemotherapy, followed by the internal radiation or therapy. On January 3rd, Tierney began her Monday through Friday radiation and chemotherapy treatments. These treatments are very grueling, and she becomes very tired, sick, and experiences pain. Tierney knows she isn't in this fight alone. Her husband, children, family, and friends provide assistance in many ways to help get through this horrible journey. Please pray for Tierney and her family on her continued fight against cancer. Epilepsy. It affects 1 in 15,000 of babies born in a year. It causes seizures not responding to medication. At this time, everyone is forced to use experts to happen as frequently as multiple times a day for every couple days. The seizures cause headaches and full body pain. It causes seizures cause her muscles to suddenly go limp, which causes her headache. She has been on 6 seizure medications and the seizures still occur. Everyone has had surgery for VMS. It helps prevent and lessen seizures. She developmentally delayed and doesn't talk or completely unruly. She can take about 3 steps before falling, and due to her headdress, everyone wears a helmet throughout the day. She's been in and out of the hospital many times. In 2021, there were 6 hospital stays, and in 2022, there were 7. Recently, on November 18th, she was intubated and notified of the Pittsburgh Union and was declared a state. Due to this, everyone in State of Another were unable to be home for Thanksgiving. During the stay, they found spots on her brain and had a test for immune disease. This is going to be a long journey for everyone in the family, so please keep me in the prayers.
Last January, Josh began to schedule photos by Valentine's Day, he wrote over 50 pounds of filler and was headed to Chambers Hospital. They referred her to Hershey because they knew his weather was incompatible. For 6 months, Hershey kept his schedule, and by the time they got to Hershey, they were told the blood work was too low. Hershey referred Josh back to Chambers Hospital. The GI receptionist told him that he needed a new liver, and they were sending him to Pittsburgh. After several days of testing, they added him into the liver transplant plan. Josh had to quit work after going to Pittsburgh in September. On January 3rd, Josh received a call that they had a match and rushed out to Pittsburgh. He went under surgery before 2 a.m. on the 2nd of January. Surgery could take 9 to 12 hours, but he was done at 8. Josh spent 6 days in UPMC and lived in a family house, which is a hotel for patients and caregivers only, until January 29th. Doctors told Josh that if he didn't get the liver, he would not have seen his birthday in 2023. According to his doctors, his recovery is going well. Please keep Josh, his wife, and his kids in your God's hands. We camp for kids like Graceland Hershford. Graceland is an energetic and loving 3-year-old who lives in Blue Springs with her little brother and parents. She attends Bright Beginnings Nursery School in Rockville. Grace loves to do gymnastics with her and be with her family and friends. Grace has spent the last year or so in and out of the doctors with coughing symptoms. In 2022,
2022, she was taken to an allergy specialist to see if maybe allergies were the cause. Grace started gymnastics and the family noticed that once she had done with practices, she had coughing spells. In the middle of January 2023, they called her allergy specialist for an emergency appointment, and they diagnosed her with asthma. She had a nebulizer for breathing treatment twice a day and an inhaler for any episode in between. About a week and a half after her diagnosis, Gracie had a medical emergency. She woke up to get ready for school and was coughing a good bit with a low-grade fever. Her mom gave her the treatment and used the inhaler throughout the day. Later that day, she had an episode where her eyes rolled back in her head, her hands were clenching, and she threw up. She was gritting her teeth, and then her lips started to turn blue. The family called 911. Grace began to have a seizure and became unresponsive. Once the ambulance got there, they started her on oxygen and tried to get her to regain consciousness. The EMT called for a life flight. Unfortunately, the weather was not cooperating, and she was unable to be life flighted. They went to the Fulton County Medical Center ER until they could transport her to Penn State Children's Hospital in Hershey. During her stay, Grace decided she did not want to be there and urged everything off of her. This caused her to have another episode and she became unresponsive. She was put in the ICU and had to be intubated. The ventilator was doing all the breathing for her at this point. On January 30th, they were able to take the tube out. As of now, they are unsure what the days, weeks, months, and years have in store as the healthcare team works to find more answers and create a lasting solution for Grace. They do know she has severe asthma and that she caught the common cold, which her body is not able to fight off. Doctors are continuing to do testing to figure out what is causing the issue and how to stabilize her for the future. Grace's family is incredibly grateful for everyone's prayers and support. Please keep Grace and her family in your thoughts and prayers as they continue to search for answers and healing. We can't forget that. Was 20 years old. Was 20 years old, graduated from Union College of 2020. He enjoyed old childhood and old insecurities, listening to music from the 1930s and 40s, and vintage clothes shopping with his cousin and their dad. At Kingdom Practice in Roseland, he was classmates with Jim Green said, I don't know, such a normal campus. Cody started losing weight drastically and having pains in his feet. In February 2020, he drove himself to the ER and his detectives had discovered he had stage 3 cancer and was in the surgery. On March 25th in Danville Hospital, they removed 2.5 feet of the swelling and 10 lymph nodes. That was followed up by 6 months of weekly chemotherapy. Cody continued working when he wasn't sick, but halfway through treatment, he had to stop working. November 16, 2022 was his last chemotherapy treatment, and the following week his scans were cleared. He started back to work, and within 2 weeks the treatment started once again. On December 20th, his mom drove him to Lewiston, and first shared his cancer with that. Cody was transferred to Danville the day after Christmas, and there Cody found out that he was stage 4. They gave him an ostomy bag and a gastric tube in his stomach to relieve depression. He was transferred back to Lewiston Hospital for pain management and nutritional guidance. Cody asked about chemotherapy treatment, but was told that they don't have anything there to make. The family decided to take him to Johns Hopkins Hospital in Marion with no promise for a bed or help. Luckily, they agreed Cody should be there and they admitted him. Their oncology team looked in his sleep and started the best chemotherapy treatment, but said because of his VA insurance, it wouldn't be covered. He needed to go back to Lewiston after the chemotherapy treatment. He was transported by ambulance on February 7th to Lewiston Hospital. Currently, he is there waiting to see if his insurance will pay for treatment. He also found out one of the 3 drugs from this chemotherapy is unavailable due to a national shortage. He's fighting a tireless time, but he keeps hitting the wall. Also wants to do a flow, coding engineer, which is lead to international manager. And I also just told me that he can't make it because he got his, has started his second round of chemotherapy. One Applegate is Robert Chan. One was in Nielsen and saw hiking high school district for his life studies. Both of their sons graduated from FHC and their grandson passed from FHC, Ethan and Andrew Applegate. One was Brandon cancer, photo he was having trouble walking. He went to urgent care to Colton County Medical Center. The X-rays weren't good, as they showed there was a tumor in his femur that fractured the femur in two places. He was sent to Christian Medical Center and they discovered bladder cancer. They fixed the leg and started radiation, but the radiation killed all the cells, both good and bad. Our leg never healed properly. Then the doctors discovered a mass in his colon. Sam had more radiation and more chemotherapy. While undergoing treatment, Miller had an adverse reaction to the chemo and spiked a fever of 107 for 3 days and 104 for the next 3 days. The chemo was halted and he started chemo pill that was nearly $1,500. During this time, the infection started to set and all chemotherapy treatment was stopped. Recently, they found a scar in his breastbone. His family is currently trying to find a rehab facility that will take him in as an inpatient, but it's nearly impossible with all the things considered. We will have to have more say in her shoes that time comes. This whole experience has been super hard on our family, so we ask that you all keep one of his families in the thoughts and prayers. Please give one of Appleby a round of applause who cannot be with us tonight.
Why chant? We chant for Samantha Shoemaker Wilson. Samantha lives in Heston and is 25 years old. Mother, wife, and nurse. She enjoys being outdoors, gardening, and nature. She is an animal lover and especially loves horseback riding and spending time with her horse named Yoda. She was diagnosed with breast cancer in April 2021 when she was 20 weeks pregnant. It was a very unexpected, and she went to a specialist who recommended weekly chemotherapy treatment in Pittsburgh while pregnant. Samantha delivered a healthy baby boy named Kate, 5 weeks prematurely, who is now 1.5 and thriving. Sam was in and out of the hospital a lot during her pregnancy because of blood pressure issues related to genetic conditions. She continued her cancer treatment journey, which included 3 major surgeries, weekly chemotherapy, immunotherapy treatments, and 5 weeks of daily chest wall radiation. Most recently, Sam had a cancerous brain tumor removed and had a gamma knife radiation in Pittsburgh. She will soon begin chemotherapy treatment again for metastatic breast cancer. She did not expect to be going through this again, especially so soon after thoughts of remission. All of the weekly lab work, doctor's appointments, specialists, visits, PT, and testing between make it all hard for Sam to work. She is hardworking, registered nurse who graduated with her DSN from Penn State. Sam approaches each day with victory and determination. She is a beautiful example of resilience and God's grace. She wants more than anything to be able to watch her son grow up and experience life with her husband and family. Please keep Sam, Luke, Kate, all in your thoughts and prayers. All right, guys, these are our lovely families. This is the reason why we chant. Can we hear it one more time for our families? Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you allowing us to chant for you guys. Thank you again. Let's do it one more time, please. We have the commissioners representing, Attorney Smith. Every year we get a nice little speech from these guys. We love it. We appreciate their support. It's great to have county support. And while they're walking up here, I just want to thank the superintendents and principals of each school. You guys are so gracious and so supportive of your
students. I understand that this isn't like an official school, club, but I think over the Saturday decade pretty much is, and what your students do, you guys should be so proud of what happens with your students. I can't speak enough about it. Next, we got Representative Irvin, Dave Smith, Commissioner Wall, Commissioner Thomas, all captains back out on the stage. Anybody?
I've been part of this for 9 years, and I can't tell you how much this really means to us, and my family. We live in really rough times right now. You know, and your generation is going through a lot. There's political divide, there's wars, there's environmental disasters. It seems like everything fights and over everything. We don't have anything else. And it's pretty amazing what you guys do. You come together as students, you raise money, but you set the bar really high. And I want to just thank this guy over here, Jeremy, for everything he does. I appreciate the support that we get from representatives, the commissioners. I know we had a little bit of a scare about a potential issue with some school violence. And I want to thank the men and women of blue, Chuck Strait, the chief, the sheriff's department, for being here. But today's a reset, and today your generation sets the standard for all of us. And thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. It is always an honor to be here with you as a champ. I want to thank Jeremy Krause and the whole champ team for coming together to help Huntington County. It's always a pleasure for me to be here, to see what really makes Huntington County, our nation, and our state great. That is people in our community helping those in need in our community. And I think what lessons you can take away from this is the hard work, the desire, and the commitment to help those who truly need the help in our community and make Huntington County great. So I thank you very much on behalf of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the House of Representatives, for all of you lighting the spark. What is it? Igniting the spark. So thank you very much, and it's a pleasure and an honor to be here.
Thank you once again for allowing the commissioners to be part of this great event. I was thinking there are 3 commissioners, welcome to different walks of life, different philosophies. We've managed, while we have our habits, to set things aside. And all of you young people, I know you're out on the athletic field, you're competitors, and you battle that. But you all come together here to do it kind of time. We're so grateful for everything you do as registered for the county. We really make us proud to be here to see you. I'd like to begin with a proclamation.
Sean Cummings, are you still in the room anywhere? Sean, if you can come down here on behalf of Southern Huntington. Commissioner Sater wants to be with us. Sean, on behalf of our county commissioners, we're a champ, we're founded hundreds of county residents and overcoming the financial burdens that foster United Streets. And whereas Champ unites Huntington County Schools under the common goal of assisting Huntington County residents. And whereas Champ's annual dance fund has raised well over $400,000 to assist over 75 local families and this
both suffers from a variety of life-altering medications. This was adopted at a public meeting on the 21st day of February 2023, and signed by Commissioner Mark Sager, myself, Scott Walls, and Commissioner Jeff Thomas. So thank you for all this.
Thank you very much for having me here, City. I think this is my 9th year. Welcome to all the schools. I also want to shout out to the Southern Huntington County office out there. Oh, come on! I don't know, Jeremy, 10 years ago that I graduated from Southern Huntington. Everybody had a great thing to say. And it's a theme about teamwork and working together. And see all you young adults come together in this moment to work. I think every single one of you ought to run for political office and show the country how to do it. Thank you.
We're going to take a picture, so we're doing that. Hey, talk to you. Okay. All right, you get a picture there? Guys, thank you so much. All right, guys, I got some good news for you. You guys want to hear it? Yeah! All right. You guys want to hear what you guys have done so far? But before we do that, I need you all to be out the phone. I need you to text your grandma, your aunt, your brother, your sister, your brother. Everybody tell them to get some money. Come on, let's do it. Everybody get down. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to tell you something that we did this year. So we started this year off, made about $400,000 in the last 8 years of champ. So we started our first year at $20,000, right? So this is our year number 9. We've got 75 families out there this year. It's going to be almost 90 families. So let me tell you something. We just hit the $500,000 mark raised by champ so far. You guys hear what I just said? That's $100,000. You guys are come on, let me hear it. And I know there's a lot of people online right now, and we could not have done this without you. Every time you hear me say about Champ, Champ has somehow, some way touched every single human being that lives in this county. I don't care who you are, there's somehow, some way it has touched your life. Maybe you just heard about it. Maybe you know a friend who was sponsored by it. Maybe your kid was part of the dancing. Maybe, you know, your friends and advisors at the school. It doesn't matter. I believe at this time, somehow, some way, every single person in this county has been touched by Champ. And it is truly a village and a family. I could not be more proud. And I want to say this one time. All of our advisors are all volunteers. And if you know the amount of time that they put into Champ for nothing, all out of love, and these student captains, let me tell you something. I bet you these captains put more time in the Champ a week than they do going to school. That's how I feel at this point in time. Because I know how much time I put into it. And let me just tell you guys, like, Champ is about love and love only. That's why we're here. So for one more time, let's hear it up for you guys. We're going to go to $100,000. From the bottom of my heart, I love every single one of you. I thank every single one of you. You guys rock. Give yourself one more round of applause. Let me hear it. So, we're gonna go dancing right away. Families, everybody else, you're allowed to stick around if you want, you're letting me leave. Let's get to the gym, let's get